Hey everyone, how are you? This is Elisan, and I am the founder of the thriving Facebook group, The Spiritual Entrepreneurs, where I am hosting more than 19,000 members from around the world and the creator of the School of Philosophy. So, welcome to today's masterclass, why worrying about money is a spiritual trap and what you need to do instead to have a steady stream of abundance. So, welcome. So, there is a share button below. I invite you to share this message with your friends and with the people that you love because it is important. It's an important conversation. And so, some of you may know that I changed my business model for a bit. I went from, helping spiritual business owners to build their business to now going back to basics. I'm helping people gain clarity in their life purpose because that is also important. When I was a business coach, I hear people say this all the time. They ask me, how can I start a business? How can I start a business? Because they are so sick and tired of their jobs, of status quo, and they think that by having a business would help them live their purpose. Hi, Lisa. Hi, how are you? So, well, true and not true. If you have a passion, you can totally monetize this. But if you're just starting a business for the sake of starting, then there are many other ways to live your passion and purpose. So, this year is 2016, which is also the year of completion, which means there are a lot of loose ends that you need to tie up, and that is why I was guided to do this again. And in spirituality, when I was a spiritual healer, when I first started, I had a lot of money blockage. I have a lot of money story. I had a lot of money drama that I have collected over the years, and I didn't even know that that was true for myself. I just adopted it thinking that that was my belief system. So if you are a spiritual person and you know that you're not meant to just pay bills and die, and you have a bigger mission and you know there's a bigger calling for you but can't pinpoint exactly what you need to do, or just know that you're just meant to just help raise the level of consciousness and end suffering, then this is for you. Because we live in this earth plane, and money is the mode of exchange at the moment. And a lot of people, in fact 95% of us, our minds are and our lives are dominated primarily based on money. The decisions we make, it's all primarily because of money. How much money do we have in the bank account? Then we make that decision. However, we want to live a bigger and greater life, then we must learn to go beyond that. So Earth is going through its own evolution, her own evolution, moving up the chakras, and now it's at the throat chakra. And between the heart and the throat, and you see people awakening. So you see more people leaving their corporate jobs, lawyers wanting to open a cafe. So that's the heart chakra opening up and awakening. So when I started my spiritual journey about 10 years ago, people thought I went cuckoo. Like, is this even possible that you could do this? Like, what do you mean by, but you just burn two candles, sit down there and and connect to God? But if you notice now, more and more and more people are awakened to their inner calling and through their truest desires and their unique purpose and mission. So soul work in this time is so important now. You see, there are so many wars and people who are unhappy. It's like Think and Grow Rich, that book and The Secret has been out for eons and eons of years, right? Then how come people are not getting better? They're not progressing. And in fact, some of us are regressing because we haven't allowed ourselves the time to actually sit and ask ourselves, what do we really want? And money plays a big part. Like, if you don't go to work, then you don't have money to pay your bills at the end of the day and that sort of thing. So it's just that hamster wheel going on and on and on and on. So if you know that you are meant to help and raise consciousness and end suffering, then I really invite you to think about this. that worrying about money is a spiritual trap. I didn't say money is a spiritual trap. I said worrying about money is a spiritual trap. Because if you know